day everyone, it's Marielline. So for today, I am going to defend the cardiovascular conditioning prescription and the muscular resistant training prescription. So the name of my trainee is Ninyohorchi Cañete, which is my boyfriend. His age is 18 and none pa ang first day of training since wala pa start. And then the initial progression or prescription naman. And then for the components, we have the frequency, intensity, resting heart rate reserve, target heart rate, HR, and high interval. Wait, I'm going to, and then HR at low interval. Okay. And then the time, and then the board rate perceived exertion, the warm-up, the stimulus, cool down, number of cycles, and the type. Okay, I'm going to undo that. And then, so for the frequency, since my boyfriend, sometimes or every Sunday, he has rides, which is bicycle rides, and with my brother or with his friends every Sunday, or sometimes once a month, and then twice a month. And then so I am I have put him in the moderate intensity, which has the frequency of 3 times a week. So as I get the resting heart rate of my boyfriend, it is 60 beats per minute, and his heart rate reserve is 70%. So the target heart rate is from the 220 minus his age minus 60 minus the resting heart rate, and then the heart rate reserve, which is the 0.7 plus 60 is equals to 159.4. So the HR at high interval is 159.4 beats per minute. So next is the HR at low interval. So 220 minus 18 minus 68, and then 0.35 plus 68 is what we call 109.7. So for the board rate of preserved exertion, so my exercise might be very hard for him, since he is not typically into running. He is typically into cycling, but I pick him jogging so that he will allow himself to go out in his comfort zone, which is cycling. So I want him to try jogging instead. So 4 is hard. And then next is the time is 18 minutes. So the warm-ups will be 5 at low interval, and then the stimulus will be 10 minutes, and then the cool down will be 3 minutes at low interval, low. And then for the number of cycles is 1 only. So the type of exercise that I have chose to my boyfriend is jogging. So next is the name of my PE instructor is Miss Dina, and I am the student coach, which is my name is ItsMarielline Gasilios. I have submitted the prescription at July 22 or in July 22, 2023. So next is we will go on to the muscular training prescription. So for the muscular training prescription, so again, the name of my trainee is my boyfriend, which is Ninyohorchi Cañete, and his age is 18. So none pa ang first day of training since wala pa start. And so the initial prescription is number 1. And then so the training age of my boyfriend is 18 years old. So my goal is to increase his body strength so that he will makalift siya mga objects, like like the gallon of water, katong tag 15 or tag 20, whatever. Kato and chuchu, kato siya, ma-honor to siya. So, ma-increase yung body strength. So, as to the volume will be moderate. So, what I have said before that he has exercise, he has rides or he had rides every Sunday or every once a month or twice a month. So for the session or the duration is 15 minutes, including the warm up and the cool down. For the warm up stretch, so since I am an athlete, I know what are the stretch for warm up. So for the head circles, okay, head circles like that. So I have the duration for that is 60 seconds and 2 sets and 10 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then other side, which is a set 2. And then the side stretch, 60 seconds again, 2 sets and 2 repetitions. And then for the hip rotations, I have set in for 60 seconds also, 2 sets and 10 repetitions. So for the exercise or the main, so I have chose for the planking, since I know that planking is very hard. So I want him to what we call that, to alsa, to like makaya niya iyahang strength. So I'll give him 2 sets and the rest is 1 minute. So 1 minute nagtang siya, and then 1 to 2 minutes rest. And then for the load is 85% 1 RM. So RPE as 11. So next is the curl ups, 2 sets again. Repetitions is 12. Rest is 1 to 2 minutes, 85%, 1 RM, same until squat, and then 75 for lunges. Lunges is the different one. So next is the RPE is 11. So squat for him to for his thighs or his butt. So 2 sets also. And then also for lunges. And then squat and lunges have 12 repetitions, and all the rest session will be 1 to 2 minutes. And as again, 75% lang ang lunges. So I have it by 8 repetitions. 8 RPE. So for the burpees, I know that being an athlete has many exercise or calisthenics and warm-ups. The one thing that I hate is the burpees. You know why? Because it's so hard and it made me tired. So since I am I am a generous girlfriend, a kind girlfriend, I give him 1 set of burpees with 12 repetitions with the rest of 1 to 2 minutes and 85% 1 RM load, and RPE is 12. For the push-up, since we know that boys can push up very well, so I give him 1 set and 10 repetitions and 1 to 2 minutes rest, and then for his load is 85% 1 RM, and then RP is 12. Next is the cool down. So cool down is the very important or one of the most important part of doing an exercise. So as an athlete, we need to cool down or do the cool down stretch for our muscles to relax, since our muscles is very nagwork siya grabe while we are in training or during in our training. So first is the hamstring stretch. Since I have an hamstring injury before when I was in high school or in elementary, since I haven't done the stretching, so which is the first part. So because of that, I'm doing it the last part, since our muscles is in contact with one another while we are exercising. So we're doing the ham stretch. So I'm doing the duration of 60 seconds, which is 2 sets and 1 repetitions. Since hamstring stretch is very important for us, the muscles in our hamstring will stretch like that here. Good. Next is the head to the forward bend. So it is 60 seconds, 2 sets, and 1 repetition. So we need to stretch our body from head to knee. So for us to what we call that, I don't know the English of pamaol, but yeah, we are doing the cool down to avoid pamaol. So next is the shoulder stretch, like this. So we need to stretch our body like that, so that we are going to relax all the muscles that are working during our training. So it is, I'll give it 60 seconds, 2 sets, and 1 repetitions. So for my PE instructor is Miss Dina. And then for the name of the student coach, I am ItsMarielline Gasilios. And the date submitted, or the date I have submitted this muscle resistant training prescription is July 22, 2023. Okay. So that's all. And I hope you, what you call that, I hope you understand and know that why I am doing that and why I am picking that exercise. Since being an athlete, we deserve a better exercise. We deserve to, what you call that, to stretch our muscles, to relax our muscles, and then to regulate our body with the exercise that we are going to perform. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Bye.